Hello everyone, welcome to How Farms Work. My name is Ryan Kister. Today we have a very special episode of Farming in 4K. Today I am going to be taking the 8370R that is on demo from Sloan Implement down to Travis's place, and I'm going to be VTing the stalks down there. We have not started any kind of tillage yet, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to kick the tillage season off with a nice high horsepower tractor. I'm really excited to use this thing. If you didn't watch our previous video of me bringing it back, this tractor has IVT transmission, which none of us have used on the farm yet. And it is also the highest horsepower tractor that we've used on the farm to date. So what do you say we get started? I'm gonna head down there. I gotta set up the VT. What I gotta do is I gotta lay it out, and then I have to run about 100 feet before I have to stop, get out, and I wanna measure the depth. And I want to be going no deeper than 2 inches across the top of the soil, because remember, VTing, you really aren't supposed to be doing like real tillage. It's more of just chopping up the corn stalks and providing a little bit of soil cover to really get the decomposition going in those stalks. So without further ado, let's get started. She lights up like a Christmas tree. Oh yeah. We went through and greased the Earthmaster 3000 again, as you can see, just to make sure that it's all ready to go. Everything's all lubed up. Hopefully shouldn't have any problems. I think we are set to go. All right, so right out of the starting gate, I ran into a bit of a problem. The VT folded out because I wanted to test the hydraulics to make sure they were all hooked up right. And, well, it unfolded, but it won't fold back up. So I was looking back there, and that's hooked up right. So I knew that it had to be in the controls. Well, if I was a layman, I probably wouldn't even know how to do this, but I've had some experience doing it with a lot of the other tractors. But if this was my first time doing something like this, I'd have been so lost. But thankfully, Ryan is here for you guys. So if you look down at the green star display, we have our SCVs right here. Now the wings are on number 4. So when I push out, yeah, I mean, they go down, but when I pull back, nothing happens. So when I clicked on SCV4, I mean, I wasn't too familiar with this layout, but I knew it had to be something in here. And since this area in here is the only part that's really grayed in, I figured, you know, it's got to be something with that. It won't retract. So I looked over here and I looked at the flow. So I noticed that that number was smaller than this one. So that one's sitting at 4.8, and I made this one the same. So 4.04. Now when I pull back on the detent, it actually comes down below 0, and the VT actually folds back up. The thing that I can do with this is that I can speed it up by pressing these arrows, or these plus signs I should say. Now that's the kind of retract time I want to see. So I think we're pretty well ready to go. Number 1 is the up and down, which those both work, as you can see. Number 2 is forward and backward. That works properly. So I've got it in transport mode. I'm gonna head down to Travis's now.